Lee Cronin's new film called The Mummy is being labelled the most terrifying and disgusting reboot yet, but here's the twist. It apparently has nothing to do with any previous Mummy film you've seen. Early reviews are painting a picture of extreme horror. Critics are calling this a Gore-Fest, with descriptions emphasising both terror and disgust. This is not the adventure comedy tone of previous Mummy films. It's something entirely different. So what exactly is this film? According to community consensus, it appears to have no connection to earlier Mummy movies. That includes the Brendan Fraser series from the late 90s and early 2000s. Fraser is not in this reboot. In fact, the consensus suggests this isn't really a reboot at all, just a film that happens to share the same title. Visually, many viewers note it looks like an Evil Dead movie. That comparison makes sense given Lee Cronin directed Evil Dead Rise. For fans of that franchise, the style will feel familiar. The aesthetic is pure horror, not blockbuster action. The tone is another point of discussion. Some reviewers believe it blends horror and comedy in a way that works, with the third act becoming particularly intense. However, the trailers tell a different story. According to community consensus, the trailers contain zero jokes and do not make the film look like a comedy at all. So whether the humour lands or even exists is still up for debate. As for the runtime, early reviews suggest the film is a tad long. No specific length has been confirmed, but that criticism has appeared in initial reactions. The core takeaway here is expectation management. If you're hoping for another fun adventure romp with ancient curses and witty banter, this is not that film. If you're interested in a horror-focused experience with heavy gore and intense scares from the director of Evil Dead Rise, this might be exactly what you're looking for. The early consensus points to a film that's using a familiar title but delivering something completely new. Whether that's a strength or a weakness will depend entirely on what you want from a movie called The Mummy. Lee Cronin's The Mummy is shaping up to be a divisive entry in horror, with extreme reactions already forming. If you've seen it or plan to, what's your take on using a classic title for something completely unrelated?